On this day, I decided to get into the hyperbolic art chamber again. This time, attention, art, animation part of the hyperbolic art chamber, which really doesn't make sense. I understand, because I think it's the time that is to be hyperbolic, but what's a hyperbola? Anyways, wait, no, that's a parabola. Hyperbole. So, anyways, we got into the hyperbolic art chamber, worked on the walk cycles, because I want to be known as the one for whom you come to when you think of, wow, that animator, she has really good walk cycles. You're gonna think, faintest, or whatever my name is. So, walk cycles. 1, 2, 3, 4. I worked on it, forgot, rechecked my notes because I forgot how to do a walk cycle. Something about down, pass, forward, walk, walk, walk. So, and then at this point in the video, I decided to add a bird randomly. It is called the fortune cookie bird because I forgot how bird anatomy works. So there you are. This is the fortune cookie bird, and I really leaned into it, as you will see shortly. So I dabbled around a bit, and then I guess I made it very clear that this was indeed the fortune cookie bird, and I really got into that. As you can see here, I made a little, you know, like the little paper that's inside the fortune cookie that you see when you have to like split it open. So then I decided, let me put a background in the back of my animation, because that was the initial reason for the fortune cookie birds. They need a better name than that, like the cookie birds. Birds of fortune. Anyway, so then I made a Dr. Seuss tree, made a second, third one, because I wanted to make this like background in the back. I thought I could just make it straight in open tunes, which after I thought about it, I was like, I'm gonna make my backgrounds outside anyways. So it's such as that. So anyways, went to Clip Studio, and I made Dr. Seuss Land, and then I imported it into OpenTunes. Yay! So then I realized, yes, this is in fact what I wanted to do all along. So this is in fact the best way to do it. Or I'm not so sure if it's the best way to do it, but thanks to the wonderful tutorials from TJ. Is it? Yeah, TJ. Wonderful, funny man. Anyways, so then I tried to animate the camera, but I didn't. But then I found out about the 3D view, which is really cool. That's really cool. That's some Blender stuff. And then I guess it's, you know, it's like how it really is, how you actually animate. But you know, like paper is 3D. Anyway, so celluloid, I think, is that called celluloid? Whatever. So then anyway, so it shows a 3D view, and then I figured out there's a grid, and as you can see, I was really excited because. But then I wrote, because I thought it was really important that you knew that I found out that there was a grid in OpenTunes, but there's a grid. It's up there under the grid looking icon. So anyway, then I continued, and I actually started to animate a walk cycle again. Now I'm going to tell you right now, the payoff of this is going to be really bad because I could not find I could not find I guess I must have been on the wrong page when I was streaming. Anyways, so I started making this little man, and I gave him a hat. And anyways, what I meant to say, whatever, just watch it, just whatever. So I made a hat, and then I got rid of the hat, and then I made his body, and then I made more stuff. So yeah, so then I made his hat, whatever, then I made his body. So now this is me making my little fellow, and then here I decided, oh, he needs Grinch feet, so I gave him Grinch feet. Because he's in a Dr. Seussical type land, you know. So I gave him those feet. That's what's happening right now. So now this is me trying to figure out how timing works and failing. Somewhere around here, I discovered that there is apparently a book by this fellow named Richard Williams, who animated and directed, I think, on Who Framed Roger Rabbit, one of my top movies. I used to watch that movie a lot. So this is really just a full circle moment. So anyway, I had that movie. I used to watch it a lot. So then I found out about him. So that's why I am here doing this pendulum exercise, which you will find in the Animator Survival Kit. So here, because I was like, I'm trying to find tutorials about how to do this, that, and that. I can't figure out timing. I need a book. I realized I need a book. Like, all these video tutorials, thank you all for them, but I'm not following. I'm stupid or something. So, but luckily I found something finally. So here we are, and I'm making a pendulum, and I stopped doing the walk cycle. So I am going to be continuing doing these, and this recording. It's just improv. It's just my quick little I'm learning to animate videos, and you're gonna see my progress, and then you're gonna be really, really surprised because I'm going to be making some awesome stuff very, 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 very soon. I was working on a Death Note animation actually, so you'll see that soon. Hopefully, I did that before this, but I'm just gonna do these really quick little videos. But here's my little pendulum. Here I got really excited because I was like, okay, now we're getting somewhere. Finally, I have an actual someone who knows pedagogy and understands how to teach, and not on the videos, of course. I mean, I'm just saying. There's actually very, very few animation videos. It turns out, so, or at least I can't find them. I'm not really good at searching. Thank you very, very much for watching. To be continued.